What's going on, everybody? Team Juice here. I'm Kyle Kent with my buddy Chimpact.
What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Show for the Beatdown, aka G. Whatever. Continue.
And we are here with our Week 2 team builder for the MBL. Be sure to check out Chimp's channel for the battle portion. But let's get right into our team. First up this week, we will be bringing the Kiram Black. We have a Habanberry. EVs are very similar to what they were last week. Kiram has a lot of natural bulk, so with the Habanberry, he will easily be able to live a Dragon Claw from the Mega Garchomp and then be able to retaliate back with the Ice Beam. What's that Fusion Bolt to deal with Celesteela, because Celesteela is getting blown away as long as it doesn't have like Wakanberry or like something I don't think it should have. I don't know. I can't think of anything on top of my head. It's just, we out here. We chilling. Alright? Next
It would
up,
be like Arcanine plus Celesteela, like Protect on that, and then CC all up pummeling on us.
oh, well, I mean, I guess
That's the
you're
only thing. That's the only thing.
right. And Earth Power, there to hit Arcanine. And it can, well, we have Fusion Bolt for Suicune, so we don't really need neutral damage on the Suicune. But, you know, Earth Power just the other coverage move that Special Kiram Black gets, realistically.
It's really cool. We got some synergy with Earth Power.
Yeah.
If we, continue. There you continue.
Anyway, next up, we got Tornadus again. Tornadus, the EV spread is looking kind of funky, but we're gonna.
Let me explain it. I'll speak right you. It always lives a +1 Dragon Claw. It always OHKOs a Buzzwole with max HP. And it always lives a +1 Dragon Claw. It lives Ice Punches, Rock Slides. It lives everything. This Tornadus lives everything. But the main thing is that it lives, I think it was +1 Dragon Claw. +1 because we're probably going to pair it up with Crook. And like if we Toxic the Garchomp and then like Sky Drop or something like later on, it's ideal. And we can, yeah, it's ideal. We live +1 Dragon Claw. That's all I want to say.
Yeah.
If we try to start dance, we're living Dragon Claw.
Anyway, we have a Smackdown, Skydrop, and U-Turn. Smackdown is just there for the Celesteela. I believe is the only Pokemon that does not get hit by Earthquake. Just in case any off chance that you know, Kiram isn't in, or like we're thinking of bringing Celesteela, just, you know, hit it with a nice Smackdown. And if we're lucky, we can catch the Celesteela while it's out with the Garchomp with the Smackdown as they go.
That's
for
the play. That's the play. That's the highlight reel we're looking for, boys. That's the highlight reel.
Oh yes.
And that's the thing is that's the position they want to be in, right? They want to have the Garchomp out with the Celesteela getting the Beast Boost, and the Garchomp going for Earthquakes, doing whatever it wants to do. Because Celesteela doesn't really care about the things that Garchomp can't hit well with Earthquake. It doesn't care about the Aegislash because they get Flamethrower the Aegislash.
Yeah, like it doesn't care about, well, I mean, cares about the Kiram Black, but again, Garchomp pairs well with that because Kiram Black will just get run up on by Dragon Claw. Yeah. Next up, we have Skydrop again, this week with Flydium Z, because as Chimp said earlier, we OHKO Buzzwole with it. However, we cannot Skydrop the Buzzwole because I guess it is too heavy or something. I don't, that's really it. The last move we opted for was U-Turn. U-Turn is actually just only there because of Malamar. If they don't bring Malamar, then I guess we're never clicking U-Turn because...
Yeah, we can just hard switch if we want to. Like, we don't really want U-Turn, but the thing is we're bringing Crook, and Crook gives the Malamar +1 attack, and we want to deter it from being able to, you know, get out of hand with superpowers, so...
Yeah. So, that's why we have U-Turn here again this week. Next up is Chestnut. Leech Seed, Spiky Shield, Super Fang, and Faint. Bulletproof has the ability, obviously, because it's better than Overgrow. I don't think...
Overgrow because we don't have aggressive.
That too. I don't think they have anything that Bulletproof would block.
I don't think they do.
Off the top of my head.
Whatever.
Just Leech Seed, Spiky Shield, Super Fang, and Faint, like I said. Super Fang is actually really interesting because it cuts their HP in half, so bulky Pokemon like Suicune or Celesteela, you know, can hit that with a Super Fang and just slowly whittle them down, or at least put them within range of, you know, another move.
Yeah, in case like we have like a setup of like Chestnut, Aegislash, and they think that they can just switch out to one of their bulky Pokemon. So they get hit by a Super Fang, and then boom, Faint Shadow Ball. What's up? Yeah.
Yep. Faint is also extremely interesting. It breaks through Protect and nullifies the Protect for that turn. Also works through Quick and Wide Guard, which I didn't know, but thanks Showdown for letting me know. So that will allow us to break through, protect, and then like pillage whatever is trying to lurk behind the safety of their whatever they're trying to lurk behind. I don't know what else they're trying to yeah. So next up we're gonna be going over the Chimp's half of the team, or rather the other half, I should say.
Got me a Volcanion, Earth Power. Oh, your decoy. You didn't talk about your decoy.
Oh right, my decoy this week is going to be what's that Pokemon's name? Aromatisse.
Aromatisse.
It's not here because it's going to be the decoy, kind of like the Clefable we had last season. It's max HP, max defense, and the chance we want to bring it with Heal Pulse, Wish Protect, and I don't remember the last move, but it's there.
It was whatever. Like we're
just planning on not bringing it.
And then we're like, actually, we're not going to bring this anymore. Yeah. It would have been pretty nice though, because I mean, it's not going to be pretty nice, but like it's cool because we have a Kyurem on the same side, and Kyurem is weak to Dragon, and it's immune to Dragon. So yeah, that'd be nice. I have Volcanion with a Wakan Berry, Earth Power, Protect, Heat Wave, Toxic. There's no Steam Eruption here because of the Cradily. They want to set up Arcanine. There's a couple setups that they want to have. They want to have Arcanine Cradily and like Garchomp Celesteela. So the Arcanine Cradily works well because the Arcanine can threaten a lot of our team with fire, fighting, and electric coverage. And then the Cradily protects the Arcanine from the water moves from the Volcanion. And one thing we were thinking about was putting Stealth Rock on the Crocodile so that Earth Power would always kill the Arcanine. Earth Power has a chance to kill, I think, Arcanine with 0 HP. I'm not 100% sure, but it's either a low chance or it has a chance. And then we could have went with Steam Eruption, but if they have Cradily with it, we want to have the Earth Power to hit it through the Storm Drain. And then Toxic is for the Suicune. We can't really touch the Suicune. And everything on our team literally has Protect, so with Toxic, it works really, really well. It also deters them from clicking Protect, so we can be a little bit more offensive with that. Next is Aegislash, King Shield, Wide Guard, Shadow Ball, Metal Sound. It's sassy. Metal Sound is for their bulky Pokemon so that we can deal well with them. If we don't have Toxic, we can Metal Sound the Celesteela and Oko it with Ice Beam from the Kyurem Black. We can Metal Sound the Buzzwole and Oko it with anything because Buzzwole is really, really bad Spadef. Wide Guard is mainly just for Snarl from Arcanine, which I don't think they're going to use if they do bring Arcanine, and Earthquake from Garchomp. But it's gonna, like, we didn't really have any other move slash that we could have ran here. Like Shadow Sneak would have been cool, but they don't really have anything that we want to Shadow Sneak. There's Toxic, but we already have Toxic on a couple mons, so it's not going to be that important. And then there's another move, Substitute, but Substitute is kind of awkward with Shadow Ball as our only attack. So we went with Wide Guard because like we could set it up with Wide Guard and Kyurem Black, so they can't really Earthquake us. But it's, like I said, it's really not that good. If we switched up our sides a little bit, so that Aegislash and Volcanion were on opposite sides, Wide Guard would be a little bit better, but we didn't know how to really associate that. And then our last Pokemon is our Crocodile with Chopberry. They have two fighting moves that we're fearing. There's the Raichu's Focus Blast, and then more realistically, the Arcanine's Close Combat. And we're going to be able to beat that Arcanine's Close Combat up really, really well and be able to Earthquake them back and deal a lot of damage. And Oko them if they didn't already intimidate us. And this Crocodile is Protect, Earthquake, Toxic, Taunt. Taunt is mainly for the Comfy, so that it can't really use Priority Heal Pulse.
Oh, right. We put Taunt over Smackdown.
Yeah. We were debating Smackdown because, like, we already have Smackdown on the Torn. And because we're slower than the Garchomp with the Crook, we can't Smackdown the Celesteela and have it get Earthquaked. That's the beauty of Torn Smackdown, because Torn is faster than Garchomp. And Taunt also deters them from going for Protect, so if we do Toxic, they're forced to switch, and they're switching, they're not attacking, and they're taking more damage from our team. And my last Pokemon was Vivillon, because I wanted a ground immunity, and it makes them fear, like, it makes them not click Earthquake as
frequently.
Yeah.
Or, like, they'll have to think twice before they click Earthquake, at the very least.
Because, like, we could switch out to the Vivillon that we could potentially have in the back. And yeah, we have Smackdown Earthquake. Torn Crook is a pretty good lead because if they lead out with Malamore, they're getting punished by the U-turn. If they lead Garchomp Celesteela, they're getting punished by Smackdown into probably like a Toxic on the Garchomp. Garchomp doesn't have the same damage output, etc., etc.
Yeah.
That's it.
So yeah, that's basically it. Oh, actually, we were gonna put Walkenberry on our on the
the Wakanberry on the Volcanions for the Raichu. Yeah. And I don't think they have another. Oh, Wild Charge on the
Arcanine as well.
Arcanine, yeah.
So, because that would be Arcanine's best move to hit Volcanion with. Although Arcanine's move of choice would generally cause it recoil, that'll just wear it down. So, I mean,
yeah. So after I think after Wild Charge, it dies to Earth Power as well.
I believe so, because I remember we were talking like it's like maybe I think you said like a 50% chance or so if they have a bit of bulk on them with Earth Power.
So with the recoil, we should be able to knock them out.
Yeah.
Since we're max special attack.
Yep. So that's it for this team builder. Again, be sure to check out Chim's channel for the battle, and we will see you guys next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.